YOLO and you know. Welcome on in to part 3 of In the Sound Mind. Of course, the game isn't on the screen. Of course, the game is on the screen. Covered by fake Evil Dead. Meow. Meow. Right. Howdy doody. I just changed this. So I remember looking at the game settings at the beginning before I started streaming this game, and somehow I had managed to have it on the hard difficulty. So we've been playing the game at the maximum level of bull. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to be able to beat the game on normal difficulty. I don't know how I did it. What's up, Red Viking, YOLO, and you snow? Welcome on in. The water's fine. Time for a little Stranger Things. Forgot how the game continues. For a second there. Begging you. So it makes it look like...
Is it me, or are you just taking all these pills willy-nilly?
Taking all these pills willy-nilly? Yep, I got these crazy
I don't trust
pills
anything that was going down at that Meyer building.
that I can take or I can throw. And so we did chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. We're doing chapter 4 right now. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a secret chapter 5 that we can't see right now. And that's okay. So we have the ability to shoot stuff, smoke stuff, shotgun stuff. That's extra shooting. Extra shooting. Oh yeah, and then there's this thing we can't do yet still.
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
Electrical gizmo. Can we stick a shard of blade in there? I don't think so. So everything's all flooded out there. Nobody knows why. Can we get in this hole here? Nobody knows why. What's up, Pillager 300? Low, YOLO, and you know, Mr. Creamy Pie. Hardcore game without any fooks to give. What chapter are you on? Never mind, I am not on the last chapter. You are correct, sir. I am not on the last chapter. But we are pretending like we are because we actually have 2 more chapters to do based on what I read on the internet, Chan. So 2 more cassettes, 2 more being in the building. 2 more chapters.
Yeah.
But I don't really know where to go. I don't know what these pills are gonna do for me here. Maybe we can finally find out what's behind door 18 plus. We're on floor 2. Yay! What's up, Easy Lover? Welcome on in as well to the Hazy Show Shit. Show Shit.
Oops, this one's on me. The elevator was supposed to drop all the way down and explode. Since you're stuck there, starving to death, how about you take this opportunity to reflect on what a major pain in the ass you've been?
Yes. He said reflect. La 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 la. Ah.
Did you call elevator service?
Kitty cat saved me.
A man being bailed out by a cat. Come on, let's go.
I'm begging you.
So this is what happens when I'm not around. Huh.
Huh.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
As if all this wasn't enough to get stuck in the vents. Have you stopped to wonder what the tapes really mean to you? They're not just recordings of relations, that's for sure.
Yeah, they
This
are.
is their stories and problems, but what of your own?
None.
Who decides the story of Desmond Whale?
You do.
It's not too late, you know, to make a change. Your story's not set in stone. This is where you get off. See you back at the office. Toodles.
Oh, toodles!
Can't carry any more of this.
If you're reading this, it means I was right. In that case, slide. Barrel grip. Got that. I already read that, dude. Bro, get out of here. Bro, I got the gun.
Later, maybe.
I got the gun. This is what the goop thingy does. It gets rid of these goopers. We just do this right here and boom. Goop's gone. Magic. Magic. The question is there actually something important here? Looks like I got another pill I can pop here, so we throw one, pop them. Oh my god, it's not even scary, but god dang it, I wasn't ready for him to be there. Oh, there's two of them. Get out of here! Is he not dead? Really? But really, though. It's funny the way they run. Very goofy-like, huh? Ver goofy. Maybe that opened up the door. Maybe I'm supposed to... Oh! Did it make it? Did it do it? Did it do it? It did it! Yay! I figured out where to go. Yippee!
Wow. You actually managed to ruin not just your life, but other people's as well. Well done. Somebody get this man an award.
Blowing everything up. Door 18 plus. Nope, not there. It was over there. It was this one. It's an 8. Sideways. Does that make it infinite? Lol. That one was lol. I seen it. 707 though. You are here. Wow. It's amazing. There's a map in here for literally no reason at all. Appreciate it. Oh, the heck.
Hey, Desi, it's your Aunt Rose. Your mother told me you got a cat, and I just wanted to let you know that it's perfectly natural for you to be an utter embarrassment that will end up dying alone. Trust me, as a fellow cat person, once you get one of those, society has zero expectations for you.
What? You did say some fucked up things, man.
No dice.
Quite fucked up things, indeed. Quite fucked up. Pill poppin' boomer! Oh, that's what it means now. I get it. Because it goes boom when we throw the pill. Oh. I don't know how I didn't figure that part out already. Well, because it said that way before I knew that it could blow up, though.
I can't carry that much ammo.
So we have 2 different places we can go to right now. I didn't know I could get on this. We can go into this door, or we can go into... Yes, I'm aware the light's flickering in this section of the floor. It will be fixed when I can get a hold of your electrician, Gary. Until then, please don't try and light the hallway yourself. No candles, no fires, no flare guns. Be patient. I thought I remembered that reading that. Door. Anyway. So, I'm pretty sure that's one of them, and then there's one over here. But let's check out this one first. I just wanted to look over it one more time. So, I almost feel like we did go through this one, but it was blocked. See, door number 3? Oh yeah, we've been through there for sure. It was just blocked. So we're gonna go to door number 4. Yay! But there still might have been something I needed to do in one of the other doors, because we did go backtracking through and get some stuff before. Limber up every morning, no excuses. The life expectancy of a radio man was 5 seconds. After, always defy the odds. The life expectancy of a radio man. It's a bass drum. A snare drum, bass drum snare. There's a lot of food in here. I don't need.
Is anybody even out there?
Lucas. A green cassette tape of my recorded sessions with Lucas. Known establishments and associate locations. Mayor blah 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 blah. Blocks from the White House. What is that all? Between 1945 and 1973, the government and CIB held numerous major experiments involving psychoactive drugs. See research on blah 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 blah. Files on the grub blah 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 blah. Soldiers equal government property greater than civilians equal private risk reward.
I can't carry that much
Blah,
ammo.
blah, 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 blah. They made the cassettes a lot easier to get than before.
It's deactivated.
So we could double check the other areas to make sure we're not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure we're missing nothing or whatever, you know? It's a toilet. And in a toilet, it's me. I'm the toilet, chat. Alright, so we got the cassette. Let's go ahead and run in there. What's up, happy dude? Gross. Welcome on in. Wait, can we even use the elevator? Hello, sir.
You know what the funny thing is? You're going to work so hard to survive this stupid escapade, only to die by my hands. Hilarious.
Hilarious. Does the elevator work? Like magic. Cuck magic. Dude, that last level? Dude, if you guys don't remember the last level, man, it felt like I was playing Doom. Had the badass rock and roll music going on.
When I tell you
Shotgunning everything
you
down.
Me. But when a disheveled maniac like Lucas gives you false hope, you obey him without question? At this point, it's hard not to take it as an insult. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's only me.
You.
Lucas could be your ticket out of here. You have to contact him.
I'll find a way.
Whatever you see when you're there, don't let it hinder you. Keep going.
Shh.
Time to play another tape.
You got this.
Just be quiet. I'm trying to click the button. Swamp. Dude, Lucas? Luke? Swamp. Resident Evil 8. Right? Maybe, I don't know. Not 8. 3, 7.
Nice place you got here. Cozy. And this table?
It's
mahogany or oak?
Louisiana.
I actually have no idea. All right, Mr. Cole. Why don't you sit down so we can start with the basics? Have you ever had therapy or counseling before? Straight to the point, huh, Doc? Sorry, You're not the first therapist I've met with, but I sometimes find it difficult to open up. Past therapy sessions were very productive.
Where are the alligators? Where are them crocodiles?
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not a super social guy, so you're the first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I moved here. About a month ago. In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
What's up?
Thanks.
Caleb!
Since I'm on the road so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice upgrade from living in
I got a little place in
here.
Aspen. Say it with me, Chad.
YOLO. Check out
Sounds
Caleb
real
the
good,
Sports
doesn't it?
Player. They are an awesome streamer, so
got a little
share the
place
Towel
in
Nation love with them and hit them up with
Aspen.
a follow.
Say it with me, Chad. I get a little nice place in Aspen. Feels good, doesn't it?
So, what brings you here? That's a good
Got
question.
back into the new guild? Let's go.
I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look. The look?
The look?
The look you're giving me right now. The look that says I'm talking to a lunatic.
Esports platforming gameplay. Esports platinum gameplay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait, did I go backwards?
I'm not a super social guy, so
Dang, dude, I went backwards.
You're the first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I moved here.
Wait, we can listen
About
to
a
it when
month
we
ago.
walk away?
In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Whoops.
Thanks. Since I'm on the road so much, I tend... So, what brings you here? That's a good question. I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look.
We got that part. We got that part.
Lunatic? No.
Okay, we're on the right
But
one
I am
now.
a bit puzzled. I would very much like to hear your story. All right, I'll tell it to you, but I've been made to doubt myself for years, so I hope you'll take it seriously. Take me seriously, and don't give me that look neither. Just let me do the talking for a bit, okay?
Okay. Oh, there's the giant cassette tape. I was wondering where it was. I didn't really look up though, so I guess I don't really know. Did I even go the right way? Maybe. Creamy, I explained it to that guy like twice, and then, you know, he can read the chat, and he like directly messaged me asking about it when I've already answered his question, and all of it's there for him to read. So I just started ignoring him today. I mean, you know, after so many messages and so many whatever. Like, bro, you cannot fucking read, can you? Can you? No. No, you cannot read. How can I reach these kids?
You won't listen to me? Fine. Then I suggest you pay close attention to what he has to say.
Exactly.
It's the last
Exactly how I feel.
story you'll ever hear. Rainbow out.
Rainbow out. Like, but we explained it more than enough. And then he just left the team. Like, what? Bro. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, it might be at the bottom. Like, it's not hard to understand. We left the team. That's 2 teams for you to join. Or don't join the team. I mean, there's 1 team that he can join. And I said, literally, you can't join my team. Okay, but what's your team name? Bruh, you cannot fucking join my team. That's the name of the team. You cannot join it. Oh, shit. Coffee! Let's go, coffee. Whoa, there's a giant tree man. There's a giant tree man. I totally didn't say whatever I said. Bruh, I was just about to see what it was and it disappeared into the darkness. The forest? There's a scary game called The Forest. Now there's a scary game called The Quarry. Can you dig it? Can you dig it though?
Looks like some sort of a radio device.
Right. So we need the radio device to do the electrical stuff. Holy map of balls, Batman. You are in the middle of nowhere. This is where my home is. In the middle of the woods. Yay. Ranger cabin. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We got dudes with purple eyes over here. Realize, 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 realize. I'm gonna I got a lot of shoddy shells, you know. I probably need to just use them. What if I can just sneak in here? Can I do it? The heck is this? What is this madness? If you're reading this, then I'm in the wind. I'm on to you now. I know what you've done, and I will never forgive you. I won't stop until you're brought to justice. If you come after me, there'll be a target on your back. And as you can see, I'm a damn good shot. Sincerely, go screw yourself. Hey, that was the name of my team. How is that to say that he's a good shot? How far away was he shooting? 1,000 yards might be acceptable. 100 feet, terrible shot. Terrible shot. Terrible. Aliens do not like me, and I do not like them aliens. Give it a dog a bone. Find a way into Lucas's cabin. Where's the... I'm Santa Claus and I want to go down your chimney. What's wrong with that? Are they really still after me? Because, like, I didn't go out there. What the hell? Dude's creeping on me. So the, like, detective dude that we've been seeing, he must be the guy talking to me on the phone and whatever. Diary entry 505. Made contact with the scientist working on Ancient Rainbow. She told me she could give me documents that'll blow the lid off this entire experiment. I'm supposed to meet with her soon. Finally, I'm going to get some answers and a chance at vindication. I shot the wood with a flare gun. That is not what I meant to do. Hopefully we don't need that. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Mike Sucky? Welcome on in, brother. I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good evening. We're gonna be party rocking in this game till we beat it. All night. All night long. All night. Ever since I listened to the deposition of a radio man who survived an encounter with Agent Rainbow in the late 60s, I knew there had to be a connection between radio waves and the way chemicals affect the brain. It's a little known fact that the brain emits electromagnetic radiation, brain waves, just like a radio does. The difference in frequency is so great, however, that the two never interfere with each other. But with Agent Rainbow, that's no longer the case. In order to understand how Agent Rainbow works, one must not only understand the brain's chemistry, but its mental processes as well. Consider the Jungian concept of the shadow. In simple terms, the dark part of our personality. Every undesirable aspect of ourselves we push down and repress. Agent Rainbow brings it all to the surface and gives it form. Facing something like that in such a sudden way is a truly horrifying experience, leading to accelerated mental degradation, followed often by death. Blah, 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 blah,
Come back for this
blah.
if I need it.
Nearby radio signals automatically detected. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, with the bottom. Bug report. Certain metal foils have been found to block reception transmission, picking up strange voices and random patterns. Snake program still crashes device. Metal foils, you say? You can put a little foil tin hat on my head and I'll be good to go? You are here. Looks custom. May, no idea how it works. Fully loaded, achievement completed.
Let's see what it can do.
Transmit. Sync the frequency. Oh. Oh. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Can we see out the window? Oh, let's get out of here. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I like it. Wait, notice up, this metallic foil is a happy accident. While I don't want anything to block my device signal, it may help hide the frequency being detected by undesirable forces. Further detesting is in order. For now, I can at least sleep with less interference in the air. Log entry 465. Finally, some progress. I found a half-burnt memo that mentioned an actual chemical agent tested in the 60s. It said, why fight the enemy when you can scare it into into submission. But also said that it proved to be too effective, so they shut it down. I guess they decided to bring it out of retirement. I think this thing's trying to kill me outside. But it doesn't even know me, man. Does this emote look good with glasses? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You've been addicted to, your name is Pedro. Slow motion and spinning, jumping gunfight game. Gunfight madness, you adore it. Your name is Pedro. Is that a game? Or is that a TV show? My name is Pedro. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. I mean, no, it sounds vaguely familiar. What I should say. But I've not actually seen any gameplay of it or a TV show.
It's blocked from the other side.
Dude, whatever was out there is gone by the time we get... Well, maybe it was shooting me because I had the music on, you know, the radio or whatever. Let me turn the radio back on, right? Raw. I think the radio's dead. What the... I didn't get to see whatever that was out there. Why is there aliens in this game? I don't really understand that part. It's always been about aliens. Oh, okay. I never got that. Nope, not one time. Not since the aliens were attacking me at the beginning of the game did I not think it was about aliens. Oh my god. What do you know? Wow, what an amusing toy for us to use. Blurp. Blurp. Bleep. back in Vietnam, chat. Oh no. The boom booms are everywhere. They're not gonna be close enough. That was a terrible idea. Should have waited until I got a lot closer. I should have shot the barrels, is what I should have did. I thought they were gonna run at me immediately, but you know, maybe taking it to normal difficulty might have... Holy change and snap and everything. Snap, crackle, pop it. Sony came out with the new PlayStation Network Game Pass, and it sucks compared to Xbox. Oh, dang, dude. Like, it doesn't have as many games available, right? That's what I'm guessing. And also, like, there was a brand new game coming out on Xbox, and they're already gonna have it on the Game Pass, so, like, if they're not new games, then yeah, it's not as good. My device is detecting weak signals from within the walls of the bunker's entrance. I managed to interact with 2 of them before, but they seem finicky and buried behind thick cement and metal. Perhaps there is too much interference at the moment. I'll try again at a later time.
No power.
Doesn't have as many games, and it has no new games, just stuff that was on PlayStation Network now. Okay. And then, does it come with your online subscription, or do you have to pay for a different subscription? Why does it have to be unnecessarily complicated, bro? Like, it's just a stupid buttercup thing. Why does it not even work? This thing was blocking it. Lame. That's the tinfoil they were talking about. Lame. Lame. What was the code again? Nobody told me there was a code. What do you mean there's a code? Find the bunker code. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hi. How are you? How is the family? I needed to feel you know, fear. Said it doesn't have. Oh, you said, but $5 more a month, and they merged it and raised the prices into 3 sub tiers. Oh no, dude. Dude, that is worse. It is a lot worse. Dang, dude. Oh, cool. What the? A little barbed wire never hurt anyone. Sad face. Okay. I don't really get what the hell I'm supposed to do whenever there's a giant machine and trying to attack me. Why is the thing not there anymore? Too bad it doesn't actually do anything whenever I go over here and put it on his leg. Yeah, just go ahead and kill me. You suck! Do it again! I took too much health damage for something that I should be able to just walk away from. Like, I can't even leave the area without him immediately trashing me. But I needed to go look on the left side first. And the game's doing a really good job of giving me no idea where I need to go. It's okay. It's okay. Just run this way. Wow, fun and exciting. Get to the 4 towers, look into the sky. The skybox, yay! You are here. Yay! Big giant dummy, iron giant, not gonna get me now. Oh god. Landmines! Landmines! Landmines everywhere! Oh my god! Get me out of there! Needs a key. The gate latch is stuck again. I can usually get it open using one of those spare valves that the water treatment facility folks have lying around. But my shift's up and that means I get to stop caring. So it's your problem now. Good luck, Eddie. Eddie! Jammer tower. Lame. I don't really get what I'm doing right now. I mean, yeah, the towers, get the numbers. Okay, I hit the thing over there. Keep trying to dodge. Can't dodge in this game. Just doesn't work that way. There's not a dodge button. What it do, nephew? What's up, nice guy Eddie? Nephew from you talking about like Grand Theft Auto style? No. From fucking Reservoir Dogs. Blah, derp. Could be both. Oh my goodness. Could be both. Could be a combination. Combination lock. Said I was gonna have an animation for you years ago. Approximately 7 or 8 months ago. It's been ready, damn it. Like I double checked it, then it was too long that one time, right? Way too long. Then I fixed it. Then I just never put it onto my other computer to actually update it. To get it to where it's an option. And I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, I was working on the bot a couple days ago. And I was like, didn't I put it onto the, because it's my second computer that's got the bot stuff on there, but it didn't have the actual video on it. It's on my main computer. I needed to rotate it over, or whatever, you know, move it over, and I didn't do that. But I started working on a new word scramble for us, but I gotta find more time to work on it. Ah, this dude's huge. He's got balls. He does AoE damage! He's a gorilla! Give me the grenade! It's health, not grenade. Wish it was a grenade. What the? They're like shooting at the ground. Look at them! Look at them! They're shooting at the ground. Normally those would be going directly at me, but I guess on normal difficulty they don't know how to shoot past right in front of them. Okay, now he's shot in the air. He shot in the air that time. He did. There's something weird going on right there. Definitely something weird, because he shot directly up and then he shot downwards. Like he just had no idea how to shoot at me anymore. Boom. It's a fake door. So you just do this, and then it reveals all the secrets. There it is, secret. Secret revealed. Where? Is it not here? Did I go to the wrong area? Oh, is it way up there? I just can't see it. Oh, it's behind the metal there. Oh, well then how am I supposed to get it if it's behind the stupid metal? Paul Mikey Selway subbed on the YouTube. We're not even streaming on YouTube. Oh my god. How does he do it? Yeah, I've seen a couple YouTubers that are doing streams of only Evil Dead lately. They've been doing really good. Like, it's where I had thought about switching over there and doing it, but then I haven't. And then OG Misfit got all wah on me. Oh my goodness. Man, I am trying to do what I think is what I should do. But I can't always make the right decisions. Oh yeah, duh, this is the right decision though. Literally jump over the fence? Who needs a door? Who needs a door, Chad? Who needs a door?
Oh, come on.
If only you had something to mask that awful smell with when in doubt, cover the snout. Well, what about if I just blow it all up? Doesn't it just go away? How much of it goes away? Only a little bit? All of it. Alright, so what's the point of putting on my nose thingy? My nose candy thingy? If I can just blow it all up? Am I supposed to have limited amount of eggs to throw around? Yeah, I have to put it on, though. Can't get around it. I don't want to throw them everywhere. And there might not even be anything over here. I think I have to go up. Anyway, that's dumb. Oh, I'm stuck. Back on. Because it's a platforming game. Yay! Everybody loves a platform. Platform. Everybody loves a slinky. Slinky. How come I didn't get over that? Rip! Oh, God, he scared me. He did. He's not even there. He's not real! He's not real! He never was real. To all the water treatment facility employees, we appreciate your continued collaboration as we conduct our investigation into the source of the water contamination. As this investigation pertains to the matters of national security, I must inform you that any disclosure of information about the contamination to outside parties may result in incarceration. Let's work together so that Milton Haven can once again have access to clean water. Yes, blame the people. Crap. I took a small sample of contaminated water home for analysis. When the CIB weren't looking. What the fuck is that stuff? Within minutes of just being near it, I started feeling oddly afraid and kind of sick. Fortunately, I only took like 3 drops of it, so I don't think the effect is too strong. I don't have all the proper tools at home, but I will say this. Whatever this chemical is that contaminated the water supply, it's bad news. I'm going to use the rest of my sick days and take off until this blows over. I suggest you do the same, Lisa. Valve, from its base, it looks reusable. Oddly reusable, huh? So what am I doing? What did I do? I took it off. That's what I did. Okay, I took it off. Get it?
I need something to open this.
Oh, it's not a key. Why? Lame key. It's a valve is my key. It's a valve is my witness. Lame. Give me a real key. We can't go this way. We have no way to go that way. We have to come back, or we come out of it. I don't know. But I don't think we go that way. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to leave right now. Ay, caramba. Wait. No, I need to get out of here. I remember that there was a door. There was a door. Okay, maybe there's a door I'm supposed to come out of this area. That's the tower that I need to get to the top of. But I can't get through the door. The door is too powerful. I didn't see crap in here besides we got the valve and we got this thing. That's it. That's all we get, right? Nothing else. There's nothing else that we're supposed to do in here. Just double checking. Double checking. Oh, maybe that. Oh. Oh. That's a big dude. Can we shut the door? Does that work? No, it doesn't work! This is bullshit! Now there's more of them! Oh my god, what did I do? Whatever shall I do? I guess we just die. Oh my god, I want to drink coffee and run at the same time. I don't understand this logic. Everyone turn, tunnel block, road closed, every exit non-existent. I'm starting to think this is some sort of metaphor. Ah! You can't get me up here. Big old dummy. Like a big old dummy. He can't get me on the top of a car. Oh, okay, we're out of here. I'm on a bigger rock. You can't get me if I'm on a bigger rock, chat. Boo this man. Run, boys, run. Kind of having fun with them killing me this stream. Why? It's fine if we die sometimes. It's totally okay. It's all part of the plan. I kind of wish they had better villains. It's one of those games where like, yeah, we made a really good storyline, but what do we do about the villains? Let's just make nothing a villain. Well, I know what to do. You get up on the truck. Bro, can't get me up here. And oh god, dude, that dude jumped straight up here. Okay, these guys can cheat. Now what about the big dude? Looking big dumb right now. Where'd the other one go? There he is! There he is! Get him! Oh shit. Wait, he's going back in the building. You can go back in the building. That's fine by me. I don't have any problem with that at all. That's the door we were looking for. What's that? They're, how large and in charge they are and down to get the friction on. Shit, we gotta jump on that thing? Yeah, we do gotta jump on that. Well, but why? But why? Can I duck? Okay. Esports! Esports! Fear factor! thought I jumped too early. And away we go. Fear Factory. Is that a shotgun bullet?
I need something to open this.
What? That isn't fair.
Tastes like crap.
Important objects may be closer than they appear. There's drugs everywhere. I'm running in drugs.
There's only so much I can carry.
Sewer door key. It's got smudge all over it. Wow.
Better get out of these waters.
Dude, acts like there's something in here.
Out of these waters.
It isn't even killing me.
It's a locked door. It's not working.
What? What is this madness? What it is, it's madness. Wrong turn. Okay. I get it.
I need something to open this.
Old key. Yay. Why did I take the damage? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. What's this other thing? We're so on drugs right now. Oh my goodness.
I feel I should get out of these waters.
Restroom key. Okay. Now if I could just remember which way is out.
No dice.
I don't know where I am. I don't know where I came from. Oh my goodness, what do I do? There it is.
It's another locked door.
Into the restroom. Let's go.
Okay, this is happening on purpose.
Well, yeah.
Come on, no luck.
No, another key. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Better get out of these waters.
Bullshit, motherfucker. I can't get jiggy in this shit. Wait, the other doors are gone. Whoa, dude. It goes in, and we're already at the final door. The other rooms literally disappeared. It's cool.
I need something to open this.
Nope. Oh, damn it, boy. You are the one that's getting me every time, I swear. No reason to be scared. No reason to be scared, Chad. It's only pussy. Oh my goodness. My office key? What the hell is it doing here?
Something isn't right with these waters.
Oh, dude, we're getting wasted in here.
Come on.
All right. I see a real door.
Something to open this.
To the top, what you I see?
Look, two fat stars.
I think it's funny that you still carry a piece of mirror to break shit. True. Like, you got a little bit of, you know, towel wrapped around the bottom of it, and that's what we use to cut stuff. We never got a knife. Not one time we could have, I'm sure we could have picked up a knife somewhere. We could even use the valve to break things with, right? We can't cut stuff, but you know. Look into the light, they said. What do we see? Oh, we gotta use this thing. Cool, alright, write that down. 6. Wait, was there more than one? I can't get out of here.
2,
Damn it. There is more.
7, 1, 5, 3, 1.
No, wait, hold the bullshit. Each one of these stars represents a different number. Good job, Easy Lover. 6, 6, 6.
9, 3, 5, 0, 8, 6, 1, 7, 2, 4.
Okay, that's dumb. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually really stupid. Please let me suicide. I don't want to be in the game anymore. That really doesn't help me at all. She doesn't say 8? Okay, there she goes.
0, 7,
Can I get it?
4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 2, 0, 1, 2, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The number 2! I could have did 42069, you're right. Also sounds like somebody's making popcorn in the game. This is a big giant popcorn machine. Bubbly, 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 international popcorn machine. Okay, we just jump, bro. Don't even care. Too realistic, unenjoyable gameplay. Hate to break my legs to ya. Not fair. Not fair at all. Unrealistic. I let you now it let me suicide, right? Get me out of this game.
I need something to open this. Too much for one man.
Okay, so now we have the valve. And we have the discombobulator.
I can't carry that much ammo.
I get it, I get it. Yay! You are here! Cable station, yay!
Refreshing.
Definitely need more food now. We should go back and get more food, probably. Eddie! We could not be prouder, more proud, of you for the progress you've made revamping the cable car station. Good job, bro. It's a personal win for you as well as the Elysium State Park Board and the state as a whole. Not to get your hopes up, but it seems if you can keep your cable car running with no incidents for the rest of this fiscal year, there might be a big promotion heading your way. Keep up the good work. Sally Witherspoon, Parks Department. No. No. No, I don't think my character's name's Eddie, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that they're talking to the other person that works here. The maintenance dude.
I need something to open this.
Like we said, your name right before you jumped into the stream. I thought you might have heard your name be called. Or being called. You were summoned. Oh god! It was right at the beginning of the level. Okay, maybe we don't go this way. Okay, maybe we don't go that way. That's what I needed him to do. Yay! Lies!
No free rides. Not working.
Establish radio contact, defeat the Flash, find the bunker code. His name's the Flash. Whee! Okay, it's not that way. Just so we're all clear, that is not where we're supposed to go. Just had to make sure. Yep, we have to get close, that guy close enough to a tower to where we can hit all of his weak spots. As, you know, as he's climbing or whatever. Oh god. Okay, last time he was shooting at it and it was falling. He wasn't even there. So I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Not me at all. So for sure, we know he's got to blow this up. Hopefully he's not glitched to where he can't come to us. Because he definitely seems to be doing nothing right now when he normally would be here by now. Uh-oh. we glitched it. Because I jumped into the water. And this guy jumped in the water with me, I guess. I can't continue the game if he's not gonna follow me. I can't do the objective. I can't open the boxes. I can't shoot him myself. I can't push him myself. I was wondering why he wasn't in front of me earlier. Or the last time I died. See, what the hell? Look where he is! He's way over there! What the hell, dude? Get over here, man! Oh, and it blocked me from being able to go that way. What a dick! Hey, I'm over here! Can you hit me over here? Oh shit, he can almost hit me over here. Yeah, he's doing it! A little lower to the right, and a little more to the right, sir! You broke the game! Never mind, I definitely broke the game. He should be over here, not way over there. Wait. Oh, this time it let me go through the window instead of the door? Did I use the door last time? I'm pretty sure I used the door last time. I definitely confused the game by suiciding. Clearly. And didn't understand why I would want to do that.
No free ride.
So we need a thing, which I already knew that. He's probably in these boxes that we have to get him to blow it up. Maybe. He's coming, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I have no idea where this is. I think this blows up, though. I think I can use that to blow it up. It should work. So I probably could have used that to get in the door. Or is it not gonna work? It has to touch the other chemical stuff to blow up? Yo, bro, I thought you would blow up. Come on now, blow up, 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 blow up. Or not. Okay, oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Thank goodness. Ride ticket. Thank goodness we found that. That would have been terrible had we not. Is he outside my window now? No. Okay. You could always use this to look for stuff, I forget. It's important targets.
No free rides.
Cha-ching, baby! Oh, it's coming from the other side, maybe? Yeah, you hit the box! Good job, dude! I'm impressed! Fantastic work, soldier! I definitely made the villain spawn in the wrong place. Of course I'm on the wrong side of this. Why would I be on the right side? think he shot me. Let's go ahead and eat some pills. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Alright, that's good enough. Can we jump out now? Oh no, we cannot jump out now. Oh no. We jump. I can make that jump. I can do it! I don't think it was a good idea though. You know what? That would have been a good shortcut. Might not have been that bad of a shortcut, actually. There's stuff on the other side. Why? Why? Man, really? This game's stupid, bruh. I gotta wait for that guy to come over here and shoot the boxes in here. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Well, there he is. Okay. Well, he showed up a lot quicker. That's good. That's good. Sucks. Give me back the head demon. The engine demon. The addicted engine demon. Yeah. Such a great character design. Aren't we all drug addicted engines? Freaking pillagers. Gosh dang, dude. Gosh dang. Why didn't it shoot? Really? The game's trolling me, bro. I'm like, shoot the door! Then he opened up a big door over here. I get it. I get it. Messing with me.
No dice.
Weak, right? Run! I can get around it? Come on, man. Who needs a door when I can climb rocks? It doesn't let me go any closer. Yeah. Realistic game, my ass. My ass is a more realistic game. Let's scream, Lieutenant Dan! I scream! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There's a big giant 2. I don't think we have to write it down. The big giant backwards 2 in the sky still. Okay. This is not a drill. The key is found within. My belly! My belly! Oh no. Found within. Within where? Within my belly is all I can think. Is it within here? something shiny going on in there. Oh yeah, because we couldn't go in here earlier. Like a second ago. Dude, is it about to show up in here? Oh, the balloons are popping. We all float down here! We all float down here! We all float down here! Invisible people here. Hello, sir. Ma'am. Ma'am. Ow! Barbed wire! Barbed wire! Barbed wire! What did I see? There we go. Get what's going on here. Okay, so maybe I need to turn off the ones that I had on or something. Why does it let me be able to visualize the area that I was already in? Wait, is that wood? It's wood! Wood! Yay, more gas! Yay! Keychain key A, I took it off the keychain in the visitor center. Keychain key C, keychain key B. So now we just need to get out of here, because we got the keys to something. I don't know what to, though. The barbed wire. Barbed wire. No more locked doors. Fuck it, I'll jump over that. I don't care. Is it for this door? That's a fake door.
Oh, come on.
Shut the door. Okay, don't shut the door. It doesn't matter. It's stinky in here, too. Nobody knows why we're opening up all the doors. Turn off all the gas. What is up, F Meister? Glad you are sound. Sound of mind, in sound mind. Oh my goodness. What is up, dude? Hope you're having a good evening. Hope your Pokemon stream went good for you. Arceus, I think you were playing. No, it's not a fake door. The hell it is, dude. Okay, it's not a fake door. Never mind, it's not a fake door. You're right. No, you were right. It's not a fake door. It was half-ass a fake door. Half-ass.
I need to get to the window. Look.
Why do I have so many keys for? Why not just leave the doors unlocked? Or use the same key for all the different doors? What's over here? I gotta go look over here real quick.
Looks like a useful oh, come on.
What?
Not working.
Key B does not work.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Cliff key. I can use this to open a shortcut to the forest. Do we really want to go there? Elysian Park Fire Watcher Guide. Know the lay of the land. Yee! Everything's all glitchy. Are we in the computer chat? Are we in the computer? So this is gonna be a number 6. So 1 or 0.
3,
Okay, 1,
7,
7. Where's the 0? How do you get a 0? A 0?
5, 8, 6, 9, 2, 0, 0,
0, 1, 2, 3,
3, 0, 1,
1. I don't know, an 8. We're making an 8.
4, 5, 7,
Oops, was that right? Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
One.
I'm trying to get ahead of myself
0,
here.
1, 2, 3, 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
What the hell? What other number am I looking for?
8, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5,
6 is in the middle.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Derp. Derp. It went very well close to completing your Pokedex now. Let's go. 8, 2. Very good, though. Very nice. Yep, Pokedex is basically always the top of the line in-game thing to do. Somebody shot a flare all the way over there. Isn't it amazing? It's like they wanted me to go over there. Maybe. The Twin Towers is all that remains. Alright. Alright, we just gotta make sure we jump slowly down. Like a ninja. Like a Kit Kat ninja. Wrong door.
Looks like a useful shortcut. Nothing.
The bead really doesn't work. I wonder what the bead key goes to then. The beekeeper. Probably just a fake key the whole time. 4 South Diner Ranger Cabin. I kind of want to find out what the other key goes to. Like now that there's nothing killing me. Waste of time, right? Yeah, it's not like it's gonna give me a shotgun. I already got one of those. Second. All right. La 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 la. La 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 la. There's fire. There's electricity. Ow. It's real fire electricity, okay?
Delicious.
And nutrition. Ow, 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 ow. Don't do that. Okay, don't go that way. Electricity, bad. Electricity, not good. What's over there? Stamina
Carry that much
pills.
ammo.
We're gonna get called on that phone, by the way, if you didn't know.
There's only so much I can carry.
Slow, proceed with caution. Blah, 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 blah. This is where we started the level, I think. What's over here? This is definitely not where we need to go. Definitely schnot. But I don't care, I want to look in here. Might be food from the beginning that we
Come
could
back for
eat.
this if I need it.
It's true. Oh, we didn't read this. Life in Milton Heaven, blah, 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 strange, unexplained sense of dread hangs in the air. People are on the edge these days, present company included, said Joseph as he sipped a glass of tap water. I'm usually sharp as a tack, but lately my mind has been all over the place. The town's crime rate has been more than tripled in the past few weeks. The things that lurk in the darkness of men's hearts have come to light, said Ted Krill, the local priest. Monsters of madness are punishment for our sins. Some residents have also reported hearing strange voices of unknown origins. Some science lady popped into my head and started asking me questions. Ain't nobody got time for that. Of course. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. Said one resident who requested to remain anonymous. While the origin of this recent trend is currently unknown, there is one question that lingers in the minds of the people of Milton Haven. When will it end? So they were drinking the water. The water's got drugs in it, right? Everybody's hallucinating and stuff. Basically. And becoming more and more psychotic.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Eight, 2. Wait, it'd be backwards, so it'd be 2 and then 8. Right? Because the 2's backwards, so that means it's the other way around. I was supposed to look at it with the mirror, right? Is that how I'm supposed to do it? I don't don't see the numbers actually. Okay, look, then oh, and then look away. Trying to see if I can even see. Dude, I don't think the mirror reflects the sky. It does not reflect the sky. Okay. We found the limitations of their mirror capabilities. Yeah, we were here. Yeah, we kind of like went around in a circle there. That makes sense. Ranger cabin. But we already did all that over there, so now we need to like go east here somewhere. I think the game can kind of change things around on me on purpose, like make stuff appear and disappear. Doors appear, walls disappear. Snake in my boot. Oh, this is where the flare gun got shot to. Okay. This is where the bunker was. Gotcha. Oh, goodness. He needs to break it open so we can walk that way. Yay! He did it! East side. Wait, how do I shoot it? I mean, I guess I could be breaking all the things with shooting my gun, but it's a waste of bullets. You are here. Go away, you big old meanie! You are here. I'm going the wrong way. I know. I don't care. Welcome to Milton Haven. This is how we leave. You don't want to leave, do you? This lovely Elysium, this heaven on earth, this paradise lost, or is it your hell? Or is it your hell? Yay! I like that. I like it. Whoa, 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 buddy. Hey, buddy. Never lose hope. Hospital. Huh. It's a good or a bad name for a hospital? What do you think? Never Lose Hope Hospital. I don't think it's quite the best name for a hospital. I'm gonna put that out there. Maybe we could shoot him with a flare gun and like one shot him. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. You are here. Mine's Eye of the Blessed Church. The Blessed Church, whatever. Atom bomb, baby, atom bomb. I want her in my requiem. She's just the way I want her to be. An atom bomb, baby, atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, atom bomb.
For this if I need it.
Oh yeah, she's just the girl I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb, baby, atom bomb. Food? Big dude. You get mad at the tree. You punch that car. That's right. You punch that car. Get mad. just the way I wanted to be. A million times hotter than TNT. How did I know they were gonna drop an atom bomb, chat? Nuclear. Site detected. Well, thank you, Easy Lover. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Here to be of your entertainment. It's a Fallout song. If you didn't know. Woo! Ow! Appreciate it. Get to the top of the church tower. We need 4 crests.
Something should be worth a try.
What is this, Resident Evil now? Oh, that was quick. Is there gonna be like an order to these things? Yeah. Yeah.
After crash, hearing voices. Affected. Breathing. What if I want to talk about?
She's in the real world and we're in the fake world. She can hear me through the echoes between worlds. This week's lesson plan, Father Krill, the historical links between Greek mythology, astrology, and modern Judeo-Christian practices and faiths for all ages. On the docket, ancient Greece, myths and morals. What can we learn from the stories of Medusa, Icarus, Minotaur, and the Cyclops? Includes a fun medallion treasure hunt for the children. Walking tour of the steeple requires medallions to unlock. Are stars holes in heaven's floor? Abstinence. Love the Lord rather than thyself, and it has a picture in 2 hands. Do not love yourself, chat. Oh my god, that's a terrible advice. That's El Terrible. You must learn to love yourself before you can love others, chat. That is 101 in love. We're out of bullets. Oh, never mind. We're loaded. Oh, wrong gun. Catholic priest wanting to teach kids about ancient Greece? Sus. It did seem really not like it made. What the? Is that my own shadow? I didn't know there was a thing down here. It was a fake? It was a fake. I tried to do the thing, it disappeared because I ducked down, and now it wants me to go in. They won't let me go past there, will it? The priests are pushing me into the corner. This is not good. Let me out. I want to go home. To me, mammy. Dude, oh my god, this place is terrible. This place is terrible, chat. They got kids going into the basement, into separate basement rooms, looking for medallions. Very, very sus situation going on here. Very sus. We just want to have a little chat with you. Oh my god.
It's blocked from the other side.
Terrible. El Terrible. Alright, it is the Icarus, Minotaur, and the Cyclops. So the Minotaur and Cyclops are the last 2. Maybe.
Something should fit in here.
Terrible. Terrible. I see the metaphor going on here. Terrible.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Okay, so I gotta jump in the hall. Or I gotta jump in the other hall. 1 of 2. I gotta put a blindfold on and go downstairs with Priest Maxie. For a medallion! Yay! I need my whatever it is, the badges. Girl Scout badges. Bear Cub badges. What are they? The Cub Scouts. There we go. Damn it. Cub Scouts. Oh my God! They bricked me in. They bricked me. Okay, never mind. I get it. 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 That one wasn't hard at all. There's somebody in there. And they're not dead.
I can't take another bite. Something should fit in here.
All right, Medusa and Icarus. I don't know if they needed to be in order, but we did, but I don't think so. That was really weird. That was a very awkward scenario there. Very minor awkward scenario.
4, 5, 7, 3, 0, 8, 0, 9, 6, 1, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 7, 0, 1, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. So I tried to do it that way on the other one, where I just tried to guess what the number was, and that worked out a little easier than the 8. A little easier. That's how you get out by church, by the way. You climb to the top of the building and just eject yourself off the cliff, or off the rooftop, baby. Baby, I'm ready to go. I thought there was something there for a second. Oh, I should have went back in there and got more flare gun shots. We probably maybe can go back in there. Yeah, I need the flare gun bullets. Oh, I came in from the back. Right, okay, so it should be right here then. Alright, cool. Yeah, we definitely needed it.
Walking radio towers. 2 here, see, unknown places. Faces. Drives them. Suffers. Here, just a side effect.
Looks like I skipped a number. Like, the number should be in the middle right there. But I'm pretty sure I went to whichever one I was supposed to go to. First, you know? They get rid of it anyway, but I am out of my flares. But whatever, just go ahead and keep going. If we need flares, they'll give them to us. There we go. See?
Rainbow's true potential lies in the collective unconscious.
I feel I should get out of these waters.
Experience, inherited, all mankind, connected
it down.
It's a fuse box, worth a try.
Oh my god! Look how many fuses I need, son of a bitch! It's like a dozen fuses! Where's that bag of fuses you were gonna give me, Creamy? Okay! Bright ass light, check.
Guess not.
Well, get to work, yeah. These fuses ain't gonna fuse themselves together now, will they? Yay! We did it! We found all the fuses! Yay! It worked! It worked! I did it! The game knew I was trolling me, bro! It knew it was a troll! It knew it was a troll! We didn't even need them! Oh my goodness. Well played! Well played, InSound Mind. Well played. Well played. Well played-o'd. Wait, is it this thing? Is it this? Does it go up? Is this an elevator? Oh, the elevator comes down. No, I gotta make it come down first. Right.
You're not all there today, are you? Staring out the window a lot.
Yes. I apologize.
It's about that cat of yours, Tanya, right? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me? My name is Rosemary James. I need your help.
Lucas, is everything all right?
Baby, I'm ready to go. Okay, now I didn't skip a number. Okay. What does that look like to you guys? 2, 8, 6, 3.
5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Maybe it's a 0.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 5! I should have figured that out.
End it. Now, I rest.
Enter the bunker. Yay, we did it! We got the digits, chat. We got the digits. What? Why does it feel like I'm crooked? What is wrong with this sideways motion here? See, he's too much of a pussy to come up. Oh shit! You hit the elevator. I was gonna say he's too much of a pussy to come over here. And he came over here, but that's not what I meant. I meant while I was on the elevator. Totally what I meant.
Hostiles.
here. I tried to vault over that. You can't vault in this game. Now I realize why I've been having problems when I played Evil Dead after I played this game. Because I keep thinking I'm hitting buttons that don't exist. Like trying to dodge, trying to vault. Pretty sure we're going the right way. Why does that tree look like it's gonna fall down? Shoot it! I think I went the right way. Maybe I should have looked at the map. You are here. Okay, we're on the way. We're on the way. Did I go the wrong way? This is how I got to the church. Oh, now his leg is blocked. Oh, maybe I knocked it loose last time. For me to be able to hit him with this thing. It's fine if I died. I think I went the wrong way anyway. At some point, I took a left turn and a wrong turn or whatever. Should have looked at the first map that we were at. Oh, great giggly migglies. I can't remember which way to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot which way to go. I assumed it was the way he broke free. What's down here? Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. Nope. Hey! Can you blow the door open for me? Nope. That's just not fair. Where the hell was the bunker? Is the bunker just to the right of me and I made a left turn at Albuquerque? El Terrible. You know what all that big red stuff is at? So like I kept running that way. And then I ran to the left. No, I ran through that door. The Forest Center. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be this way. It can't be the other way because it's the other way is the way I went before. What the heck's that one up here? Session fragments in the deep forest?
My buddy Wheeler and I, we were the best.
What? Nah, dude, I'm not gonna be doing that right now. They should have had me do that whenever I wasn't being chased by a big giant robot dickhead. I do not care about the storyline. Except that I can't remember where the hell to go. Okay, well, there it is. This big red goopy shit all over the place. Well, I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead. One more hit. 5, 8. I'm dead. Yay! Shut the bloody door! I wasn't raised in a barn! Shut the door! That was lame. Damn it, man. Give me a closer checkpoint than on the top of the fucking building here. What the hell? Stupid, Chad. It will run out of ammunition again eventually. You would think. But I'm positive that was a predetermined situation last time. you get stunned, but only for like a fucking second. It's so dumb. Okay, but I think that he's lost where I am because I'm so far away. He did. Well, by golly, Miss Molly. Shut the door. 5, 8, 6, 2. Okay, so it's backwards, so it's 2, 8, or 6, was it 6? 8. And then 5.
Wasting your time, Denny.
What was...
Unbelievable.
Wasting my time? Why did it not work? Am I remembering the numbers right? Does anybody remember the they're in the sky, bro. I don't have to look that far away. They're in the sky. 5, 6, 8, 2. 5, oh, 5, 6. Isn't that what I did? 5. Apparently not. 6. I think I put the 5, 8, and then 6, 2. That's what I did. 5, 6, 8. Went the wrong way. Could have went the shorter way. Alright, so it wasn't reverse, but I had the 2 numbers in the middle switched. Enter the bunker, check. Eat some beanies and weenies, check.
Looks like some sort of a power unit.
Looks like a Wi-Fi unit. What does this matter?
Antenna.
So I need another... Oh. Secret agent
We all have our doubts
man.
regarding Agent Rainbow. In its current state, it is an extremely volatile and dangerous fear-based weapon. But if we can make it work, make it stable, it could mean the end of conventional warfare. So many lives would be spared. I have to believe that Agent Rainbow will end up being a net positive, despite the sacrifices. I have to, especially after what happened with the ship crash. I can't help but feel that our experiments had something to do with it.
Right. Exposition, 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 exposition.
Since we've been confined to this bunker as a safety measure, there's not much else we can do but continue our research. Lately, I've been hearing voices on the radio. Are these the voices of people who have been affected by Agent Rainbow? will happen if I talk back.
Keep hitting the wrong button to escape out of that. Just give me the light and I pass the drove. La 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 la. Just give me the light and I pass the drove. Wait, that didn't work. Oops. Dang, dude, you click on the wrong thing and it goes all the way back to the beginning. The internet inside of their heads. They're in the computer, chat. They keep hitting the wrong button. They're in the computer.
Recent discoveries made by my team have been groundbreaking, to say the least. Agent Rainbow is so much more than what we believed it to be. Its original purpose is merely a side effect. Its true potential lies with its connection to the collective unconscious, this sort of metaphysical repository of knowledge and experience, accumulated through generations of existence and inherited by every human being upon their birth. Think about it. How do babies already know how to hold their breath underwater? Why do so many people have an innate fear of snakes? It's thanks to the collective unconscious, which we're all connected to via our personal unconscious. Up until now, this connection was one-sided, but Agent Rainbow changes all of that.
So these guys are doing very heavy psychedelic drugs. They're connecting their minds to the interwebs of humanity. Past and present. Rosemary, you can't be serious. This is your crowning achievement. Our crowning achievement. Our work with Agent Rainbow could change the course of mankind, and you want to hide it. If you want to sabotage your own career, then so be it. But you don't get to take us down with you. Ash home.
Attention all staff. I'm invoking a strict no-talk policy regarding any and all information related to our recent discoveries. Until we fully comprehend the extent of Agent Rainbow's influence on the human mind and its implications, releasing such information for a formal review is completely irresponsible.
But there was something else. Yeah, there we go.
My request to terminate this research has been denied. Someone must have leaked our results to the higher-ups because they're suddenly very, very interested in what we've been doing here. I can't let Meyer manipulate people's minds. I have to warn the people of Milton Haven of what's been happening. I have to find
somebody you can trust with this. Room number 7. Blankety blank blank. It's all blanks here. Attention all staff, due to the clear breach of our information security policy, Rosemary James' time as a mayor project manager has come to an end. We will now report directly to Mr. Ash Holm. The success and safety of this research rely on your discretion. We'll soon know who Rosemary was talking to. Bill Bird. Bill Bird. Bill Bird. Bill Bird. That's a good name. Changes to experimental anti-aircraft assault radar mounted atop Fort Sonder. Reboot, rederp, DD. Okay, thanks.
An electrical indicator. Looks like it's not receiving any power.
Did we mess it up? No, we just didn't get the last one. Yay! Wants me to go up, but I want to know what's going down. It's always a secret. More pills. More bullets. I definitely need the bullets. What the? I found a Game Boy. Like some Legend of Zelda music style almost. Dance your life away. Wah, no achievement? Can I see it with the mirror? Yep. So it's real. Dang, dude. It didn't do anything else. That was cool, though. Oh, yeah, we're definitely taking you down, bro. You come over here and I'll show you what's up. Use the radar and radio device to reach out to Flash. Reach out to Flash and touch him. Oh, got it. He's got to blow this up. Hey! Whoa, never mind. We blew that up. That's not his own bullets. Maybe I need to make him blow all the walls up. Probably not. Okay, so I gotta rotate it. Rotate it. I hit that thing. I was gonna do this so I could see if there was something on the ground that I needed to follow around or whatever. I don't see nothing. I can't go around that until he blows it up. What a waste of bullets. Let me try pressing this thing again, see what happens. Maybe he shot it and messed it up. Turn it. How do I make him come closer? How do I do anything here? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So we want him to stand over there, maybe? But how does he get over there? He's way over there. I don't even know how he got over there. Get it? I don't get it. So much for that being blocked. And that one. Was I not supposed to come back down here? That's the door I came through. Hey guy, why don't you come over here? Quit being a pussy. I don't really get what to do, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Because it doesn't make any sense at all. I don't see another button to press. He doesn't want to walk over that way. So, whatever. Nothing for me to click on. Once at the top, step behind the circular metal walls of the tower to avoid the flash. Projectiles run inside the circular metal area. There is a console with a red light and a button on it. And in this area, look around up high and find the device with the red light on it. Destroy it. By using your radio, and this will make a light shine on the console. The console is now activated. You press the button, it will send out a radio wave. This allows Desmond to communicate with him. I thought Desmond was my character. Or to communicate with the whatever, dude. So what you need to do is to look for flash and activate the red light behind the flash using the radio. This will make the radio tower aim directly at him. Activate the red light behind the flash using your radio, and this will make the radio tower aim directly at him. Once the tower has revolved toward him, run over to the console and press the button. To him, with the radio wave, a beam of light. I'm not gonna read the rest of it, but okay, so Where'd he go? Be nice if he was any fucking where closer. Why are you way over there? I think it's moving! He's close enough! It's working! What's up, Mystic West, YOLO, and you don't know? About fucking died. Wait, I'm just gonna let him kill me. I lost almost all my health. Wait, trying to figure out how to do this, so I'm just gonna die. At no point in taking all these pills. Just for him to walk away. Oops. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. Now I have to take one more hit. Alright. Now we got it figured out, I guess. We got it figured out. It looks like we do. So we might be able to win. What game is this? It's always a weird question when people ask, what game am I playing? I always find it to be quite a weird question. Quite weird indeed. The name of the game. That's the name of the game. What's the name of the game? What is it? What could the name of the game be, chat? Right. It is like a platforming detective game. It feels way more platformy than trying to figure out the riddle of the missing Scooby-Doo snatch. We are like a psychologist, we're a therapist. We're trying to solve the mystery of the missing Scooby-Doo snacks. This whole village ate all the missing Scooby-Doo snacks, I think. The last SPPD update, what about it? What about it? Is it good news or is it bad news? Get up where it hurts! Hit him in his nuts! Hit him in his nuts! Hit him square in his nuts!
Are you in there? Do you read? Lucas!
Can you read? Can you read, Lucas? Just stay right there, don't move! Oh, Easy Lover said it's SPPD. Yay! Yeah, they changed the entire game completely, just so that way it could, you know, make more money. They threw all the way the money that everybody ever spent on the game, you know. Just decided to make a new game. Pretty good for a mobile game, though. This guy's really gonna walk right back into my laser beam. I'm using it! I don't care! You stand right there and get beamed, motherfucker!
Your path's to find you, or you can embrace it. Learn from it.
Can I eat that off the floor? Eat it off the floor! I want to eat the pill off the floor! But yeah, it's like kind of like a horror game. Lucas, did you see the nut shot? See what? Where? How? Who? Who's nuts? I used to think you're crazy, but now I see you're nuts. Yeah, buddy.
Don't have to do this. Let's talk and figure this out.
Bird. Oh, right in his face. Right in his stupid, ugly face. Sad thing is, it took them 5 fucking years to balance their game. Not true. What do you mean, balance the game? You mean to give up trying to balance the game? But that would make more sense. Bruh. Go to bed. You're tired. You're sleepy. Go to bed.
It's okay. You're not alone. I believe you.
Damn. Yeah, so what was all like that
Lucas
stuff that
knew
was
there
on
was
his
more
arm that
to
we
this
never
than
had
meets
to
the
even
eye.
do with that at all?
I need to make contact with him.
So because it took him like a couple years to nerf Satan, that was like the red flag in the game, right? That was the big red flag. When the big red dummy Satan got nerfed, it was like, well, we know the game's coming to an end. Oh, see the light at the end of the tunnel? Oh God. We gotta shoot the sky with laser beams. Just like,
hello?
Ejaculated all of his energy out of his groin area and then died,
Cole,
but he was happy.
If you can hear me, this is Desmond Wales. Do you read?
Holy hell! How are you doing this? Are you okay?
I'm hanging in there, but I could use your help. Can you get to my office?
I read you loud and clear, brother. Help is on the way.
Yes! It's all starting to make sense now.
Yeah, the sense is that we are trapped inside of our mind, or we're trapped inside of the drugs that we've been taking. No, I'm not trying to find a shortcut, I swear. Just jump, bro. Don't even half-ass it. Full acid. Okay, it doesn't even let me full acid. Alright, I get it. I get it. I get it! It's dangerous! Ligature is ready to troll hard. Oh my god. Somebody open the troll gates and let Ligature in. Last balance patch be like slowed down deckhand butter's movement speed because no one asked for it. Also another things no one fucking asked for. We noticed Captain Winnie could shoot 3 targets with her triple shot, so we made her to only shoot 1 target. Noticed Medusa Bebe's attacks really slow, so we upped her attack speed 100%. Also, when she kills 1 target, all of your cards turn to things. It's been wild 5 years. Thanks for everything. Hugs and kisses. As is tradition, fuck you guys. I'm going home. That sounds about right. Help, I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Help. Oh yeah, maybe I gotta go back down there. There should be a door. Wait, no, hold on. There should be a door. I missed the door. Is it down here? Okay, no, we're good. All right, cool. I was about to say, last time I walked all the way back to the beginning of the level and the door was right next to me. That takes me out of here. This time the door is not right there, so that's good. Can't be mad that you found all of you lovely people. Let's go. SPPD for life. Life. Makes all spells one cost. Is that the brand new card? When that card's on the field, you get... Wait, I saw a button there for a second. That was weird. Oh, nope, I was tripping out. Right, it's because there was these random things that we're supposed to listen to, but we have no reason to do. Oops, wrong button. Clicked all the pills. See, it doesn't even say it until you do this, and then it gives you the mission.
When we were in...
Oh, I gotta... Oh, fuck that shit, man. If I gotta stand next to it to listen to it? Nah.
I need more of this.
You need more drugs, yes. More drugs! Playground. Wait, are we going the right way? This should be a shortcut back to the base. Should be how we got back to the base last time. I mean, not the base. To get back to home. Dude, where is the door? I don't really know where I'm going. I think I'm going the wrong way. Just so we're on the same page. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. The game really never gave me an idea where the fucking door is. It did this last time. The door is literally right next to me. I swear to God, if the door is at the top of the tower that I just left, I'm gonna just jump off the building and kill myself again. New card, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, Tincast wouldn't play, shut off the servers. Yay! So original. So original, mate. Zero cost creamy, dream big. Now that's acceptable. Isn't there cards in Hearthstone that are zero cost? That like, you know, because they take up a deck slot. I bet the door is over here. This area is so big. Okay, we would be able to see the door, I think. From here. I didn't make it back where the beginning was. So that didn't really help. Either. It's the Forest West. Related to Mystic West. That's where he lives. He lives at a special bush in the Forest West is Mystic West. Special bush. It all makes sense to me now. It's all coming back to me. I shouldn't have to walk this far to get to the door, so I'm pretty sure it's at the area that I left. There was this electrical thing here I couldn't touch. Team Bush, let's go! Team Bushy. Okay, so there was nothing here? Okay, I get it. I get it. I also have no idea where the hell I am or where I'm going. Okay, and then I fucking hate that there's a limited stamina. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. I walk, I run, I walk, I run, I walk, I run, I walk, I run, I walk, I run. Oops. No, I don't want sticky keys. Don't do that. Don't tap the shift button too fast. You get sticky keys that way. Giggity. I swear it was this other way. Oh my god, dude. I just... Give me back to wherever this is. I don't care. I'm sure it's just right at the fucking top of the building. But they did open the bottom of the bunker for me to go back through it. Where it was locked before. I don't even care if I have to fight the boss again. It's just dumb that I can't find the fucking exit out of the level! Where's the door? Okay, so we know for sure that the fucking door isn't here. It's not here. Not here. Okay? Not here. Do you see a door? Dora the Explorer. Something like that. Oh my god, we gotta do this again. Aren't they supposed to be making a new game? Or two as part of the $900 billion? I mean, I heard that they were making a console game. Right? I've read they were looking for a developer that's familiar with multiplayer online stuff.
Is there anybody out there?
Like an MMO.
Hello?
Like
Lucas
Diablo
Cole.
Immortal, but for...
You can hear me.
But
This
for
is
South
Desmond
Park.
Wales. Do you read?
Holy hell! How are you doing this? Are you okay?
I'm hanging in there, but I could use your help. Can you get to my office?
I read you loud and clear, brother. Help is on the way.
Yes. It's all starting to make sense now.
God damn it, brother. Look at the fucking door right there. It is here. How did I walk past this? This is the exit. This is the door. This is the exit that I took. This is the door we're looking for. This is the exit that I took. This is the door we were looking for. It was right here. It was up here the whole time. Ah, damn it, man. 2 times I did that already. When can I learn? When can I learn? Making me run around all over the entire map for a door that doesn't exist anywhere else but where I started running.
So that's me in a nutshell, the cookie government conspiracy man. So what's the verdict, Doc? Padded room or no?
I have to admit, this is a lot to take in.
Figured you'd say as much.
I believe your conviction is genuine. I'd like to talk more about it during our next session.
Wow, that's... Thanks. Hey, you know, I conducted a little security check on your building today. It's pretty lax. Practically anyone can waltz in here and stash all sorts of ill-gotten goods. Drugs, weaponry, dinosaur bones. Doc? You alright, Doc? You're not all there today, are you? Been staring out the window a lot.
Yes, I apologize.
It's about that cat of yours, Tanya, right? I'm sorry.
Lucas, is everything all right?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard something. You didn't hear that, a woman's
Yeah, I
voice?
should have.
No.
I should have jumped off the tower. You're right.
Interesting. Well, I was
You're
saying,
right.
I'm sorry for your loss. She was very pettable.
I should have.
I saw you bury her by the old church. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but what got her? Curiosity?
Yes. That and... yeah.
What? The cat that's been talking to us all game's been dead for who knows how long. Obviously dead. That's why it's been talking to me. The voice is inside my head. I don't know any other song. I don't know the song that goes with that. Oh, I did it! Oh, there you go. How about that? I jumped into the water.
Seems like there's no escape.
So we got one more chapter to go, ladies and gentlemen.
So, it's all connected, is it?
Sadly, yes. Had I listened to Lucas sooner, maybe I wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, you listen to him now, and he listened back.
I know. I never thought something like that was possible. I hope I'm not hallucinating and that Lucas is actually coming.
Ancient Rainbow makes a lot of things possible. You probably know who's calling.
And time. You crazy son of a gun. You did it. Now we can settle this mano a mano, don't you think? I'm leaving you something by the entrance to your building. Consider it a parting gift.
The area is flooded, so maybe it's not flooded anymore?
Be careful. That trench coat wearing government spook is up to something.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Very important information. What's the first one do?
This.
Oops.
I'll hold down the fort.
Does it let me go into it? I should probably have not done that because, you know, that was the beginning of the game. I think. Eject. And just like that, back to normal. Yay! Oh, we still gotta find
no luck.
that thing. Maybe that's what he left by the door was disc radio, but not a disc. What the heck? A vinyl? Why do they call them that? Doesn't make sense to me. A record. Whoa, there was something there. Hey. I don't think I've seen that before. Go back. There's something I can grab on the wall here. Oh, I seen it. Okay, now back to the first floor. And then right about here is when I should be able to grab it. Grab. There it is. Home Art key. It's a coin with the Homomart logo. Hey, cool! I found the key coin to go into this one.
It has a small coin slot.
Champ's ooh, do we want green? Oh, it gives me the whatever pill color that I want. I need either green or stamina is the closest one to finishing. So let's go with stamina, because it's almost done. Yay, we did it. That should make it to where I'm a higher level. Yep, level 3 stamina. Okay, I thought water we couldn't get into, but we can get in this water. Yay! It's a tape rainbow. I can't tell its color. This doesn't seem right in this. That was a really easy tape to get, because it's the end of the game. Yay! Baby, I'm ready to go.
A tape?
An invitation.
This is what he's been waiting for. How this ends is up to you.
Next tape.
Watch yourself out there.
Sabrina. 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 Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the building we're already in, but different. Oh, look, he's flying. Who's flying? What do you mean? Whoa. Who was flying? I don't remember anybody flying. Into the closet we go. And where we go, nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. No flashlight. The end. Shit, this might be it, chat.
You know what's wrong with you. A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, stare into the void.
He just keeps going faster. Okay, wait. I have an idea.
Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the Savior, who can break these thoughts away from me. No more bad behavior. School my head on right from
Moderate feet.
Ready.
I'm ready when you are, sir. For my close-up.
It's showtime.
That was pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that. That was interesting. Holy shit! I jumped like a freaking I'm flying, bro. Did you say, oh look, he's flying? Because that's what I am doing.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore, only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order.
Wait, that was it? Congratulations are in order? Dang it. Just in case, I'll start it again.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be
Told you this was a platforming game. Look at this, dude.
But before that, congratulations are in order. Way to go, Desmond. You made it.
See, I'm Desmond.
You failed all the way to the top. You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people. They were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost heart to his bull. Lucas gone in a flash. And you succumbed to me.
The new Fall Guys looks crazy. They did do a space one, didn't they?
So why have I been sneaking around, causing
With the
chaos?
lower
What's my
gravity
motive?
areas.
Who do I work for? Well, I'm I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be.
Oh,
Your
he's
fears,
me.
Your guilt, your paranoia, giving form, and my plan.
Damn it, man.
So why have
It's
I
such a
been
long
sneaking
way
around
down.
causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form, and my plan.
Damn it, man. Come on now.
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos?
Can I jump
What's my
onto the
motive?
barrels from
Who do
here?
I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your
Shit.
Agent Rainbow. So why have I been sneaking around?
I think we can do it this way.
What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form, and my plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche, to wear you down to this.
Oh, it's not that way. I should have just ran straight forward. Fuck you! Because, like, you fall off that thing almost immediately when you touch it. You have to jump again immediately, pretty much. I think that's a shortcut. Did it.
It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away
Drug-addled
as it
mind.
shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking.
The SS
There
Wales.
is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all.
Yes, we did it! I just love how the game has these giant cassettes in these type of areas, and then it was Alan Wake had a big giant camera in that one open world part of the area of the game. Haze is it's a well-established dolphin. You better believe it, Georgie. The best Maui Wowie dolphin you ever seen, bitch! Oh my goodness! Defeat Rainbow Agent!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Death of a Therapist, Act 1. Tapes of Terror.
Okay, do not touch that.
Featuring
That probably got me killed, actually. Oops, wrong button. Tape Watcher. I was helping her overcome her fear of being looked at.
Lift yourself out of existence. The Watcher.
Was helping him overcome his fear of the dark. Now, let me see if I can find some more before I hit the button again.
Let's go already.
Oh, he's gonna bring the hammer down. To smack it down. He's helping him overcome his anger. Oh shit, I almost got hit by that one. I believe him. Flash. Oh, this thing is spinning around me. Okay. No, he's gonna get me. I have to defeat him.
So how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves?
I'm the villain. No! I'm not the villain.
Oh, this is it. This is where your journey ends.
Dude, this is Fall Guys. Oh shit!
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh my god!
Watch me.
Oh yeah, watch me! Ah! Oh yeah, watch me. He said die.
This is where your journey ends.
Okay.
What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh, you can see where it's gonna land? Was that a pill? Give me the pill! Or the food! I'll take food too!
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
I need more pills!
The ending has already been written, Desmond. What's that doing?
Rainbow.
Oops. Wrong.
Oh, the mirrors for the Watcher. Duh. Okay, I get it. I get it. Did I put it in? I did.
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Get her.
Okay, now we gotta go all the way there, put in the next one. Yay!
Delicious.
Delicious.
If only your parents had hugged you more.
Damn it. High five! Yay! We high five the guy! It worked!
You thought you were the same one, didn't you?
So wasn't like the end of boss also like a camera in Alan Wake? And now there's like cassettes everywhere as our boss fight? What's up, Skilly Wi-Fi? Welcome on into the Haze show. I didn't fall. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you tried crying? Well, I didn't die. Oh shit! The spinning wheel of doom! Okay, I could just kill these dudes. Probably wouldn't hurt. I just don't think we need to kill everything. It's a waste of health. Why can I not get the goop? Man, give me my goop! This isn't the way! No! You watched all 4 seasons of Stranger Things in 3 days. Damn, dude. I watched season 2, season 3, and season 4 in like less than a week. So not too much different, but at the same time, I just didn't feel like watching season 1 again. And I couldn't really remember season 2.
I don't want to move forward.
Don't mess this up for me, Desmond. Don't touch that. Do you even know what you're doing? Those tapes mean
Shade.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
But heck yeah, man, you binged the crap out of that. Hell yeah. I mean, I like Stranger Things. I thought it was good. It was interesting to watch. The second part of season 4 should be coming out in the beginning of July, right? I will be watching it. Normally, I heal, you know. Okay, there it is. I was wondering why I wasn't healing.
You know what I think? I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
this is only going down one way. Me being the final nail in your coffin.
Damn it, I was trying to heal without taking the pill right away. Now it doesn't matter because I got hit. I don't know what that is. I can't pick it up. I think it's bullets.
Give in. Why fight?
What the hell? What does that mean?
Is that the stench of fear I smell?
The stench of fear? You can smell my fear, bro? Pretty high.
Delicious.
All this grandstanding will get you nowhere.
Wait, what's up there? Wait, do you die by this thing? Let me just try. No, it did not work.
It's something you can hit.
making it through. We got 3 more tapes. Oh, come on, dude. Throw the barrel a little better than that. Okay, see it and move.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
We're sure the voice actor isn't the same as in Alan 2? Are we sure it's not the exact same actor? Voice actor?
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped in the closet.
Favorite character in season 4 was this long-haired stoner named Haze Demon. Oh my goodness. Dude,
break free from you.
I was still on the season 3, and Halo MCR messaged me on
Their
Facebook.
experiences, their trials and
It
tribulations.
told me there was a guy that looked just like me.
Just like
I was like, no way, dude, that's crazy.
smarter,
And when I seen the picture of it, I didn't really think so. Well, like I was saying the other day, like I just finished season 3, and I had downloaded the Reface app the same day, and so I'm seeing my face on like different people, characters, whatever, and then all of a sudden I see that dude show up on the screen, and I'm like, oh damn, that does look like me. What the fuck? And of course he gets stoned. Of course he does. Freaking hilarious.
All this grandstanding will give you
Freaking hilarious, dude. And then I watched a movie with him in it, and that movie sucked ass. It wasn't really that funny. It was pretty stupid. But basically, I got my dick cut off in that movie. That character that looks like me, he cut his own dick off. I had to go to the hospital. So that's basically what the whole movie's about. His friends trying to bring him back his dick because they forgot his dick on the helicopter, so they had to drive it there. Press the ditch on the left-hand side. Yep. You know, they played a lot of the music that was on my playlist on there. I find hilarious. Oh yeah, what's it? The movie with the dick cut off. Yep, exactly. I can't even remember what the name of the movie was. I don't think it was worth watching, so I don't recommend it. 10 out of 10, do not recommend it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there it is. Oh shit! I got lucky actually. I didn't die.
Tastes like candy.
Is that the stench of fear I smell?
Yeah, it was trash. Yeah. Yep. Oh, dude, that's bullshit. I was over there, and I messed up, and I ended up back over here. Now I'm back over here again. Maybe there's a shortcut I could take. Yep, there is a shortcut I can take. Oh yeah, these things do make me run faster too.
What are you doing? Stay away from that.
Flash!
Always was. Always will be.
Did I not hit the record button? No, I didn't hit the record button.
If only you
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Final tape is my own tape.
Unbelievable. After everything.
You
Should have saved some of my
I don't
pills,
blame you.
because
It's in your nature to doubt me.
Your entire life, Jason. I know everything about your being. I'm not something you're capable of overcoming. Even in your best moments, you were living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore.
what side of himself are we seeing?
I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities.
All of that
I
stuff?
accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick?
Yes! Touch the player and I'll kill you. I'm the player.
You can't just record over me. I want to know.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Of course. Of course. Make an appointment. Of course. But of course. Butter toast. And then now we must proceed to walk out of the building. Hey, there's the door! I didn't... Hey, there's the hat! I want the hat. Give me the hat. Hat. Lay it on my head. On my head. On my head. Damn. Can I pick it up? Yes! I did it! I have become my whole self. We did it. I am that guy. I am the detective duty bobber. I got a hat. I got a hat. Hey. I got a hat. Wait, I gotta record?
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad.
Why are we a problem, chat? Does anybody know why we are a problem? Because I thought we were helping people and everybody was drinking the Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? Free hat, free hat, free hat!
Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I'm yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly.
You teach it to fly? Okay. Or it dies.
I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind.
In sound mind.
Come and
Boom.
tell me otherwise.
Boom! Boom, shakalaka! Roll those beautiful bean footage! So nothing there. See, we didn't have to take the hat, but we did. Because it's me. It's a part of me. It's part of...
Hey.
Hey.
I never found this. Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond.
Yes, you are.
But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
His friends are supposed to be coming to save him.
Here. I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
Oh shit, I hung myself. for the locked room in my apartment.
If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
On the roof? Wait, is this not... Meet Tonya on the roof when you're ready. What's the key go to? In my office? I am in my office. Where is there a key? Bedroom key. Bedroom key. Bedroom? My bedroom? My bedroom would be in, see, we're at the office, so then my bedroom would be through one of the doors. One of the doors that take me into my apartment or whatever, I guess. Let's try this one. Number 1. 'Cause baby, I'm ready to go. Virginia's apartment? Okay, this isn't my apartment. I'm not Virginia. Not me. So all these 4 doors are not gonna be correct, then. No, for sure it's not that one. And then obviously, we already know it's not gonna be this one, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't really know what the key goes to. I don't... Max is home, yeah. Dude, and we never got the car started? It feels like there's things that you're supposed to do, but you just don't do. Okay, well it ain't here. Where is my bedroom? I don't see a door in the office that would make it my room. Is my room in here somewhere? 420 is definitely my room. Is there a map that has... They do have a map, don't they? For this stuff? I am curious to see what the key goes to before we end the game. You know? Is that my... That's not my room. Ah, don't be in that stuff for too long. Do I live in the basement? I don't think there is a map for this area, actually. Maybe I do live in the basement. Okay, then I check the middle ones. 18 plus. Smiley face. I don't remember knowing what my room was. I don't remember that being a thing. I thought it was in my office. Would make more sense. She gave me the key, but then obviously... She's a bitch. So they obviously want me to go to the roof. There was this always flooded? I don't think this was always flooded.
I feel I should get out of these waters.
I think I'm dying. I think I'm legitimately dying in here. Well, it's too late now. I'm dead. Oh, there's the map. Laundry room, elevator, ventilators, boiler room. You were here. That is flooded. Okay, definitely I don't live in the basement. The try this again. I'm gonna try the second floor again. Then I'll check everywhere second floor. I mean first floor, then second floor. I don't think I need. You know what? I don't. Never mind. We checked everywhere on the first floor, so I must live on the second floor. I must. I live in the vending machine. Oh! 0! Oh, it was over here all along. Cool. Well, I knew it was behind one of those doors. I just couldn't figure out what the door was. I don't remember it playing that much music last time. Did I die? What happened? We find out the truth right now. What happened to my character? Oh, yeah. Couch potato! Wait, Tanya, the couch potato wails. Age 10, human years. So she's a cat. I diagnosed my cat. Mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment. Abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Okay, I didn't care to read these about the other people. Like, we kind of got the idea. But whatever. A cat. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago. Frail and malnourished. Talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed in that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins, catatonia displays the kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say she is either a direct descendant of Bastet or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Damn. Psychological notes. Prone to occasional freezing. Tanya will sometimes stand perfectly still, as if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behavior often as a kitten, and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. Isn't that cute? Couch potato. Desmond Wells, a thought experiment laced with beer. So he's diagnosing himself. Patient name, me. Age 41. Diagnosis, paradoxically paranoid. Circumstance of treatment, patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, patient has come to seriously question his methods, and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales, undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors, medical school at Virgil Med, residency at Akron Falls Medical Center, likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. He likes being bad at video games, guys. What the heck? Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice, or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues, since I'm always knee-deep, aka balls-deep, in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? My dearest Tonya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a food. Oh no, the cat ate the lily flower. That's poison. Lily flowers are poisonous to cats. Shit. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you, are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm and reciprocated love, and for choosing me. Desmond. He wrote a letter to his cat, bro. Damn, son. Got me all choked up here. What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. What's up, Rustior? Reading is for nerds! Desmond. Please don't hate me for this. I know you'd say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years for which I am eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know it did for you as well, despite everything. God dang, don't keep breaking up with me. Big butt coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasing paranoia about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You are so special, so smart, and so loving, but you sometimes can't see past your own emotions and problems, more often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career being there for other people. I love you, Desmond. I'm sorry. Take care of Tonya. Magdalena. And then there's the record. Vinyl, Desmond, a white record. All right. I mean, whatever. Yeah. Did I read that? And I read that one. Yeah. All right. So we read everything in here. Let's check with the mirror that there's nothing hidden in here. So now we have one more thing to do before we can vamushka.
It's my record player.
Of course. It's a good vinyl record. Dude, we're about to suicide, I think. I think we're jumping off the roof. Even though we're supposed to be accepting all of our problems. But the cat wants me to go to the rooftop. I might have already jumped off the building, actually. She's actually looking at the screen. Yeah, the soundtrack has been really good in the game, actually. Are you trying to look at the little ball right there? It looks like it's moving, but it's not. It's literally still in the center of the screen. Get her! Ah! She came to me. Fire can be. Or is my body turning? Seem to move without me. It repeated itself, pretty sure. I remember that. But this should be the end of the song. Okay, there we go. You just got a kitten today? Heck yeah! That's what's up. Guys, I was just making sure it wasn't repeating itself. It did not.
It's my record. Guess not.
I mean, songs do repeat themselves sometimes, you know. Kittens, here comes the savior. Oh, you just click it to be able to play it again. Gotcha. Cool. It's like you could find 4 different more albums that I never found. Yeah. All right. Time to deal with reality. I don't know why they would give me stuff unless it's like to give it to me for me to restart the game, because is this not the end of the game, chat? Because it totally acts like I'm about to get into a major boss battle. Major boss battle.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
life doesn't work that way.
What?
Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Next time they make you pet him.
Yeah. I know.
Well, that's it, guys. That's it for the stream. It's a good game. Yeah, the Stray game, I haven't seen any gameplay for it, but I'll have to check it out. It might be cool. Yeah, I think I seen TM2 is a game you can play with like 6 people online at the same time, so that's pretty cool. GG's. Yeah, it's kind of weird they give you all that stuff there at the end, and it's just like, yep, you're just gonna say goodbye. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you all very much for checking out the Haze Demon Show. If you enjoyed content, stick around. We'll play some more. No doubt about it. And the recording, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Desmond! Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
In Sound Mind 2. Yep, that's it. Play animated video. There's still a little more to watch. We get to listen to the song, maybe, that we were listening to in the office. Since we went and got the recording, now we can watch this. Hell yeah, dude! Okay, we get to watch it one more time. Or we get to listen to it one more time.
It's perfectly clear I'm where I should be. Yeah. Off the wall and back to reality. Dare I say, oh, my thoughts are burning. And I like how warm the fire can be.
Like I said, I think those aliens were your thoughts. And you were fighting your thoughts. You know what I mean?
Body turning, and my legs seem to move without me. I feel a sense of urgency, emergency, abuse. I found a sense of agency, a good excuse to cut loose. Oh, my thoughts are burning, and I like how warm the fire can be.
All right, I think that's actually it, right? I think we've did everything now. So have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Don't forget to bring a towel. We will see you all on the flippity floppities. Have a good night, Easy Lover, Creamy Cuffs, Mystic West, Rusty Ore, Pillager 300, Skilly Wi-Fi, Ligature. Have a good night, everybody. Anybody else lurking and twerking? We will see you all on the flippity floppities. Peace out.